Mother Teresa brings medals and a message of charity.
News 25 Sunday with Fraser Ingerman, Jim Barnett's weather, and Mark Strauss with sports. Now, News 25 Sunday.
Good evening, everyone. Mass at St. Mary's Cathedral drew a standing room crowd today. For Catholics, this was no ordinary Sunday service. How could it be when a Nobel Peace Prize winning and Catholic icon was the big attraction and major participant? For the first time in more than 3 decades, Mother Teresa visited Central Illinois. We begin our team coverage of her visit with a report from News 25's Adam Nielsen.
When Mother Teresa and her nuns entered the historic cathedral, 800 people were waiting. Bishop John Myers, who on any other Sunday would receive top billing, understood his supporting role and joked, "Who says women don't have influence in the church?"
Because now we are in 129 countries, 562 tabernacles all over the world. It is wonderful to see the hunger of people to love and to serve Jesus in the poorest of the poor.
The nun who gained worldwide recognition for helping the poorest of the poor on the streets of Calcutta watched as members of her order, Missionaries of Charity, renewed their vows.
I, Sister Mary Analia Boris, MC, vow for 1 year chastity, poverty, obedience, and wholehearted and free service to the poorest of the poor.
In her brief remarks, Mother Teresa, whose name is synonymous with love, caring, and service, asked for the congregation's prayers.
Pray for our brothers and sisters and fathers and our lay people who are sharing the joy of loving in many, many places throughout the world. God bless you all.
Mother Teresa's visit comes at a time when a lot of people are falling victim to holiday stress. For them, her presence is a soothing one, a presence that allows them to step back and consider the true meaning of Christmas, to think about and help those who are less fortunate. In Peoria, Adam Nielsen, News 25 Nightside.
This is Steve Ammerman outside St. Mary's Cathedral. It's a day many thought they would never see, a chance to listen and see Mother Teresa.
Very exciting. There are so few people in this world who are truly, truly good, and she's among them.
I've never had this urge to see anyone else ever. I heard it on the radio on Wednesday, I believe, and I said, I have to go.
Hundreds of other people felt the same way.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Those not lucky enough to get a seat remained outside as the service blared over loudspeakers. They listened, they prayed, and they froze.
I think somebody needs to go get Mother Teresa and tell her that we're out here freezing. I think she'd get us in. You know, she's the miracle worker.
More than 1,000 people showed up to get a glimpse and just be in the presence of Mother Teresa, but little did they realize they would get something more permanent to remember her by.
This is my medal that I just got. And the whole experience was just really awesome. These are hard days, and I feel like I received extra grace now.
I will probably put it on the chain and wear it with this one. Or else maybe give it to one of my nieces. I don't know.
And while the medal is a nice keepsake, most say her message is what they will hold dear.
And you have to look out for the people who are the poorest of the poor, because we're all they have.
We all don't have the same calling, so we are all called to help one another, but in a different way because we all have different gifts.
Glory, glory.
An important message for everyone, Catholic or not. Steve Ammerman, News 25, Nightside.
And Mother Teresa ended her visit to Peoria with a stop at St. Francis Medical Center. Mother Teresa came to thank the hospital staff for their treatment of one of her fellow nuns last year. The nun was flown from Winnipeg, Canada to St. Francis for treatment of a neurological disorder. One of the nurses who treated the nun says meeting Mother Teresa was a great experience.
I thought it was impressive, someone of her stature, to take the time out to come and personally thank the staff and the sisters for taking care of a sister in her order. That's a pretty special woman.
And Mother Teresa used her visit to St. Francis to talk about her order and its work around the world to aid the poorest of the poor.